Wicked problems are complex, challenging, and often ill-defined. They lack easy solutions and require a unique approach to address them. This tangled ball of yarn represents the complexity and interconnectedness of wicked problems. The warm golden light illuminating the yarn symbolizes the need for creative thinking and a fresh perspective to tackle these issues. As we dive into this topic, keep in mind that wicked problems don't have simple fixes. They require careful analysis and a willingness to explore unconventional solutions. Wicked problems are complex challenges that lack clear definitions or boundaries. Defining a wicked problem is an iterative process that involves understanding its complexity from multiple perspectives. There is no single right solution to a wicked problem. Solutions are highly context-dependent and often involve difficult trade-offs. Solutions to wicked problems are usually temporary and require ongoing adaptation as the problem and context evolve. Wicked problems have no single right answer. Solutions often have unintended consequences that must be considered. These problems are highly interconnected, involving many different stakeholders and perspectives that need to be taken into account. Wicked problems are constantly changing and evolving, making them very difficult to fully understand and address. There is a lot of ambiguity and uncertainty around wicked problems, with no clear definition or boundaries. Tame problems have clear, defined solutions that can be addressed through established methods and structured approaches. They have clear boundaries and are often predictable. In contrast, wicked problems lack clear solutions and have interconnected, dynamic parts that are constantly changing. Wicked problems are ill-defined and require creative, collaborative approaches to address their complexity. Wicked problems are complex challenges that don't have clear, straightforward solutions. They require a different approach than conventional problems. Critical thinking is essential for navigating the uncertainty and nuance of wicked problems. Critical thinking allows us to better understand the problem, its root causes, and potential solutions. It helps us embrace complexity, question assumptions, and consider diverse perspectives. This is key for developing more nuanced and effective responses to wicked problems. Traditional problem-solving often relies on linear thinking, which can miss the complex interdependencies and feedback loops at play. Breaking down problems into smaller parts can sometimes cause us to overlook the bigger picture and miss important connections. While efficiency is important, prioritizing it over effectiveness can lead to short-term solutions that don't address the root causes. Relying too heavily on established procedures can make us less adaptable to changing circumstances and unforeseen challenges. Wicked problems are highly complex and ambiguous, with interconnected factors and inherent uncertainty. Traditional approaches often fail to address this complexity. We need to embrace it as solutions may not be perfect or clear-cut. We must be open to adapting and evolving our approaches. Multiple perspectives exist, with no single right answer. We need to acknowledge this diversity. The image represents the chaotic, overlapping nature of wicked problems, a complex abstract landscape without a simple solution. Effective stakeholder engagement is crucial for successful problem-solving and decision-making. We need to identify all the relevant individuals, groups, and organizations that may be impacted by the problem and its potential solutions. It's important to establish clear and accessible communication channels so stakeholders can provide input, share information, and participate in the process. Fostering open dialogue and seeking consensus is key. We want to encourage diverse perspectives and find common ground. Empowering stakeholders by involving them in decision-making ensures their voices are heard and valued. Building trust and transparency throughout the process, being honest about uncertainties, and demonstrating a commitment to fairness and equity is essential. The key to solving any problem is how we frame and define it. The way we perceive the problem shapes the questions we ask and the solutions we consider. First, it's important to identify the root causes and recognize what the real problem is, not just the symptoms. Next, we need to clearly define the scope and parameters of the problem. Set boundaries to focus our efforts. It's also crucial to consider all the relevant stakeholders and understand their different perspectives and interests. This gives us a more holistic view. Finally, we have to challenge our own assumptions and preconceptions about the problem. Reframing allows us to see things from new angles and uncover hidden opportunities. By carefully framing and reframing the problem, we can develop more innovative and effective solutions. Divergent and convergent thinking are two complementary cognitive processes that are essential for problem-solving and innovation. Divergent thinking is about generating multiple ideas, exploring different perspectives, and challenging assumptions. This helps to broaden the problem space and uncover creative solutions. Convergent thinking, on the other hand, involves narrowing down the options and choosing the best solution from the ideas generated during the divergent phase. This helps to refine ideas and identify the most viable path forward. Both divergent and convergent thinking are crucial for effective problem solving. Divergent thinking allows us to explore a wide range of possibilities, while convergent thinking helps us focus and make decisions. As we work through complex challenges, it's important to balance these two modes of thinking to arrive at the most innovative and effective solutions. Wicked problems require flexible, adaptive solutions rather than rigid plans. An iterative approach allows for continuous evaluation, refinement, and adjustment based on feedback and emerging insights. The iterative process involves 4 key steps: define, initial problem framing and scoping; explore, gather data, generate ideas; test, implement solutions, gather feedback; adapt, refine solutions, iterate based on learnings. This iterative, adaptive approach embraces uncertainty and encourages learning throughout the problem-solving journey. It ensures solutions remain relevant and responsive to the dynamic nature of wicked problems. Wicked problems often have complex, interconnected systems. Changes in one part can trigger unexpected consequences in other areas. These unintended consequences can be positive or negative and may not be immediately apparent. It's crucial to proactively analyze potential unintended consequences. Carefully consider how a proposed solution might interact with the broader system. By anticipating potential side effects, we can mitigate risks and develop more effective solutions. Embrace the uncertainty and ambiguity that comes with dealing with complex, wicked problems. Don't try to eliminate it, but rather acknowledge it and adapt your approach accordingly. Seek out diverse perspectives from different stakeholders to fill in knowledge gaps and uncover hidden assumptions that you may have overlooked. Use creative problem-solving techniques like brainstorming, scenario planning, and design thinking to generate innovative solutions when you're faced with incomplete information. Continuously gather data and feedback through iterative research to refine your understanding of the problem and adapt your solutions over time. Diverse perspectives are essential for tackling complex problems. Encourage open communication and active listening to understand different viewpoints. Recognize that every person has inherent biases that shape their perspective. It's important to value each individual's unique insights and experiences. Facilitating open dialogue allows for a deeper, richer understanding of all the different perspectives in the room. This collaboration helps identify shared values and goals that can bring the group together. Creativity and innovation are critical for solving complex challenges. By cultivating an open, exploratory mindset, teams can generate diverse solutions. Encourage experimentation and risk-taking. Create a culture where new ideas are welcomed, not feared. This allows for truly innovative thinking and breakthrough solutions to emerge. The key values at stake in this situation are clarity, understanding different perspectives, creativity, and seeking guidance. It's important to first identify the core ethical principles that are in tension, such as fairness, transparency, and respect for individuals. Analyzing the issue from multiple angles, for example, the employees, the managers, and the organizations, can reveal hidden biases or considerations. Brainstorming creative solutions that address the ethical concerns without compromising important values is crucial. Consulting with trusted advisors, ethical frameworks, or professional organizations can provide valuable support and guidance in navigating this dilemma. Effective communication with stakeholders is crucial for project success. Key principles include: actively engage stakeholders in dialogue and listen attentively to their concerns, ideas, and perspectives. Communicate clearly and transparently, using visual aids and concise language to convey complex information. Utilize various communication channels, including online platforms, to facilitate dialogue and ensure accessibility for all stakeholders. Address stakeholder concerns and feedback promptly and constructively, fostering a culture of open communication and collaboration. Change can be difficult and unsettling for people, often stemming from fear of the unknown, loss of control, or perceived threats. It's important to acknowledge and empathize with these concerns. Don't dismiss them, but address them head-on. Open and transparent communication is key. Explain the benefits of the change and provide clear information to address stakeholder questions and worries. Involve stakeholders in the change process. Their input and participation will help foster a sense of ownership and shared responsibility. Implement changes gradually, allowing time for adaptation and providing support and training to ease the transition. This gradual, collaborative approach can go a long way in overcoming resistance and ensuring a smoother change process. Continuous learning and improvement is crucial for staying relevant and effective in our work. We need to embrace curiosity, constantly seek new information, challenge our assumptions, and be open to different perspectives. Regularly soliciting feedback from stakeholders and experts and reflecting on our successes and failures will help us identify areas for improvement. We must be willing to adapt and evolve our strategies and solutions based on new insights and emerging trends. Staying stagnant is not an option. By committing to this mindset of continuous learning and improvement, we can ensure we are well equipped to meet new challenges and deliver the best possible results. Systems thinking is all about understanding the interconnectedness of different elements within a system. It's crucial to recognize how the various parts influence and interact with each other, as this is key to effective problem solving. Systems thinking also emphasizes the importance of feedback loops, how actions and events can shape the behavior of the overall system. Finally, this approach encourages a holistic perspective, looking at the system as a whole rather than just focusing on individual components in isolation. Understanding these core principles of systems thinking will help us tackle complex challenges in a more comprehensive and effective way. Wicked problems often demand insights from various fields to gain a comprehensive understanding. By bringing together experts from different disciplines, we can create a more holistic perspective on the issue. Interdisciplinary collaboration can foster cross-pollination of ideas, leading to innovative solutions that wouldn't be possible within a single discipline. Pooling expertise from different fields allows access to a broader range of knowledge, tools, and resources, enhancing the problem-solving process. The title of this slide is Fostering a Culture of Critical Thinking. The first key point is to encourage questioning. Create an environment where people feel safe to ask questions and challenge assumptions. Promote curiosity and intellectual exploration. The second key point is to embrace diverse perspectives, value diverse viewpoints, and encourage open discussions. Foster a sense of inclusivity and respect for different opinions. The goal is to build a culture where critical thinking and diverse perspectives are welcomed and encouraged. Reflective practice is crucial for growth and improvement. Regular self-reflection helps us identify areas we can work on and adapt to new challenges. Facilitating group discussions allows individuals to share insights and learn from each other's experiences. Providing constructive feedback through structured processes gives people opportunities to improve. These techniques help foster a culture of continuous learning and development. Power dynamics can impact how problems are approached and solved. It's important to understand how power is distributed among stakeholders, as those with more power may have more influence over decisions. Individuals can be affected by unconscious biases that influence their thinking and decision-making. Recognizing these biases, like confirmation bias, groupthink, and availability bias, is crucial for making unbiased decisions. Being aware of both power dynamics and personal biases allows us to have more open, transparent, and inclusive problem-solving processes. Diverse perspectives are key to innovative and comprehensive solutions. Encourage team members to share their unique experiences and viewpoints. Open and honest communication is crucial. Foster a safe space for sharing ideas and concerns through active listening and respectful discourse. Distribute ownership and encourage collective accountability. This promotes engagement and a shared sense of responsibility for decisions. Implement clear decision-making frameworks, such as consensus building or multi-criteria analysis. This ensures fairness and transparency in the process. By embracing these principles of collaborative decision-making, we can unlock the full potential of our team and deliver the best possible outcomes. Diverse perspectives are key to innovative and comprehensive solutions. Encourage team members to share their unique experiences and viewpoints. Open and honest communication is crucial. Foster a safe space for sharing ideas and concerns through active listening and respectful discourse. Distribute ownership and encourage collective accountability. This promotes engagement and a shared sense of responsibility for decisions. Implement clear decision-making frameworks, such as consensus building or multi-criteria analysis. This ensures fairness and transparency in the process. By embracing these principles of collaborative decision-making, we can unlock the full potential of our team and deliver the best possible outcomes. Evaluating and refining solutions is crucial to ensure they are effective and meet stakeholder needs. We'll cover 4 key steps in this process. Feasibility analysis. Assess the practicality and resource requirements of the proposed solution. Impact assessment. Evaluate the potential benefits and drawbacks of implementing the solution. User feedback. Gather input from stakeholders to identify areas for improvement. Iterative refinement. Continuously iterate and refine the solution based on the insights gained. By going through this evaluation and refinement process, we can develop solutions that are sustainable and responsive to stakeholder requirements. The journey of scaling and sustaining solutions to complex, wicked problems begins with a small-scale pilot project. During the pilot phase, we test the effectiveness of a solution and identify any potential challenges or issues that need to be addressed. After the pilot, we gather feedback and data to refine the solution, making necessary adjustments before expanding it to a larger scale. As we strategically expand the solution, we ensure that we have the right resources and support in place to implement and maintain it effectively. Continuous monitoring is crucial. We track the solution's impact, performance, and effectiveness over time, and make adjustments as needed to ensure its long-term sustainability. Ultimately, we must remain adaptable, ready to adapt the solution as circumstances change, new challenges emerge, and we gain new insights through ongoing evaluation. Wicked problems require ongoing learning and adjustments. Each attempt to solve them offers valuable lessons to inform future efforts. Addressing wicked problems demands flexible approaches. Being adaptable and open to changing circumstances is crucial for success. Foster an environment of shared learning. Encourage open communication and collaboration so everyone benefits from the lessons learned. Wicked problems rarely have definitive solutions. Instead, focus on building a resilient system that can adapt to evolving challenges. The conclusion highlights the importance of critical thinking in addressing complex, wicked problems. Critical thinking allows us to deeply analyze challenging situations, consider multiple viewpoints, and develop creative, innovative solutions. It's a vital skill that empowers us to navigate ambiguity and find breakthroughs where others may see only obstacles. By cultivating critical thinking, we can tackle the most difficult challenges facing society and drive meaningful progress. The image reinforces this message, depicting a person in a meditative state under a starry night sky, symbolizing the clarity and insight that can come from deep, reflective thought.